Hey everybody, it's KK's World, and today we'll be doing a little discussion video focusing on arguably the biggest ninja show out there, American Ninja Warrior. Let's get started. So it's no secret that ANW is going downhill, but in order to tell the full story, we need to take it back to the very beginning. ANW was of course based off of Sasuke, and in the 4th season in 2012, ANW broke off from Japan and began airing on NBC. This is around when viewership started to go up and the concept started to really take off. Around Season 5 in 2013 is when ANW started to enter its prime. This is because the show was exciting and new to the millions of viewers turning in. And the numbers don't lie either. In Season 5, the average number of viewers per episode was around 5.1 million. In Season 6, that number was 5.27 million. And in Season 7, that number was over 6.4 million. The absolute peak of ANW. However, something happened in that Season 7 that would change the course of the show. As pretty much everybody knows, we had 2 total victories in Season 7, Jeff Britton and Isaac Caldiero. This brings me into something that fellow ninja YouTuber Kane Nakasugi brought up, known as the post-Kanzen theory. Essentially, people don't see much of a reason to watch the show anymore, since the course has already been conquered. In Season 8, the first half of Double Kanzen, the average number of viewers was 6.28 million, just a small decrease. In Season 9, that number dipped even more to 5.86 million. Season 10, 5.08 million. Season 11, 4.66 million, the lowest value since Season 4. Also, we had another total victory in 11 by the one who shall not be named. Also, right before Season 12 was about to tape, the pandemic happened, so the traditional summer season was pushed back to a way watered down version in the fall. And I might as well mention that Season 12's finale was moved because of coverage of the 2020 presidential election in America. The shortened 8-episode season had an average of barely over 3 million viewers. That's only about 65% the amount of viewers at ANW 11. This was likely due to 3 reasons. The big one is, of course, the pandemic, as stated above, changing the entire course of the season, the structure, everything. The second one is you know who. And the third reason is something that has been going on for the past couple years. Starting at ANW 10, changes were starting to be made. For example, the age limit was lowered from 21 to 19, the Mega Wall was introduced, and the last ninja standing would win $100,000. In Season 11, the big change was the Power Tower. Winning this Power Tower in the qualifiers would result in Speed Pass, meaning that competitors could skip the city finals and go directly to Vegas. The other pass, the Safety Pass, was a lot more controversial. The winner would get a second attempt at either Stage 1 or 2 if they happened to fail them. This was unpopular for one very obvious reason. It messed with the core format that you get one attempt in the course, and if you fall, your season's over. Then don't even get me started on Season 12. The teams weren't even teams, you know they were created by the producers, it's blatantly obvious. And that Power Tower playoff? I get that Vegas wasn't an option, but Jesus, that's the best you could do. However, Seasons 13 and 14 were more like Season 11, in the fact that the Power Tower was still around and that Vegas was back. There's just one problem. They started inviting the teenagers. Normally, I wouldn't have a problem with this, but they absolutely milked the living hell out of the teenagers being there. Overall, Season 13 averaged 3.32 million viewers, slightly better than Season 12, but still a significant drop-off from the 4.66 million seen in ANW 11. Season 14 averaged 2.86 million viewers, even lower than the abomination that was ANW 12. And so far in ANW 15, 3 episodes in, the average is only 3.9 million, and may end up decreasing as the season goes on. So overall, let's outline what exactly happened. ANW really started to pick up in Seasons 4 and 5, peaked in Season 7, suddenly declined before COVID, and now they're at an all-time low. How long do I think ANW has left? Well, if you're asking me, I say that the show will end after Season 16 next year. The show is taking one hell of a nosedive, and if I'm being honest, rightfully so. This is completely on them for making changes that mess with the formula of Ninja Warrior. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And unfortunately, I believe that ANW is a sinking ship, broken beyond repair, and it's never going to be able to be saved. But when ANW does get cancelled, what are the fans going to do? Well, one of 3 things. Option 1 is to turn to other ninja shows, specifically Sasuke. Option 2 is to get more into the local and national leagues that aren't aired on TV, such as the World Ninja League. And option 3 is to simply leave, which many people have already done due to the crappy episodes we've been getting as of late. But that's going to do it for me today. What do you guys think? Do you think ANW's done? Where are you going to turn to if and when the show gets canceled? Are you pissed off with ANW altogether like I am? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, stay happy and healthy.